Now, I was talking to Corey Lee earlier. If you didn't see the live stream, we spoke on a number of topics, and he brought it up on my stream. Always happy to have Corey Lee Boxing in the building. Y'all can subscribe to that brother. In the live stream we did earlier, he brought up the Fred thing. I addressed it yesterday in the live stream, but, I didn't know that the Pheno boxing comment section was really, really that bad. So I actually, went and looked at some of the comments, man, and I just wanted to speak on the situation, man, in a whole. Nor do I represent the LDBC or nothing like that. I done broke part of that. I got friends over there, CB Sports TV, Me Town, Cali, much love for Fred and a lot of other brothers over there, right? So, it's nothing to do with a diss or nothing like that. But Fred is a good brother, man. Real talk. And I'm going to stand up for good brother. Even when people was mad about the whole Fred thing, when they had the thing going about Sean Porter and Earl Spence and stuff of that nature, and I just never got mad at Fred because it wasn't like he was going out his way to get his support to a Mexican, to give his support to a white person, to give his support to an Indian person before he gave his support to a brother. So really, I just roll with the punches, and I'm not gonna get mad at people for having their opinion, no matter how delirious or crazy their opinion may be. And some people thought his opinion was crazy when it came to Earl Spence about Sean Porter, but he was just, promoting the fight and doing what he do. So I never looked at him different, and people come to my channel and say, oh, and why you guys like Fred? He's so biased towards black channels and black people, black fighters. And I said, what does it matter if he biased towards PBC, if he biased towards black boxers? Because, some of these dudes that come and watch our videos, man, the black channel videos, man, a lot of you dudes is two-faced, man. And I have to address this. A lot of you dudes, I don't want your viewership. If you over at another channel and they directly dissing us, you over there in they comment section and saying, oh, true, and you riding both sides of the fence, I can't fuck with you at all. And it's square business right here. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people in that comment section, Joseph Valentine, nah, bro, you're not welcome back to my channel no more, bro. Lewis Coleman, I done blocked him 1,000 times. He not welcome back to my channel no more. Okay? Just a couple guys I seen over in the Pheno boxing section, and yes, they changed the title of it, but the damage is already done. Okay? And people say, well, Andre Ward, he schooled him and that. I'm just looking like, wasn't like Lewis Coleman when people said that Kovalev smashed Andre Ward? Not all of a sudden that Andre Ward is taking a stance. Somehow he stood up to Fred and the great LDBC and the great Lions Den box community and the great black fighters and black channels that people think that a community represents. All of a sudden, Ward is your hero. Now Ward is the white part of Ward, right? If you really listen to it, I can make a comparison. It's like Charlo and Jacobs when they messed up. Jacobs was talking about how much money he had, how many M's he was touching. But when Charlo said, let's fight, guess what? Oh, man, no, man. Yeah, people don't listen. Fred from Barbershop Conversation stood his ground. He didn't wither from Andre Ward. Obviously, Andre Ward had the upper hand because it was his network. If Fred would have got out of character, got in line, Fred could have went to jail. Fred could have had his press credentials revoked from Top Rank and no longer was able to do that. So at the end of the day, he played the way he supposed to play, and he exposed Andre Ward. Okay? He exposed Andre Ward. And what Andre Ward said was basically that Wilder didn't want no more of that, no more. He didn't want to fight him no more. He wouldn't want to go through that again. So why is it the first thing come out your mouth or come off your keyboard or come off your text message, your text phone, whatever the fuck you call it, is negativity towards a brother? You know what I'm saying? Because it wasn't nothing but positivity for Andre Ward from the brothers when he barely got past Kovalev. It was nothing but positivities, man. We were rejoicing. We was happy for Andre Ward because 99.9% of Andre Ward's fan base was black. People weren't feeling that, oh, I'm mixed, the white part of Andre Ward, his dad was Irish, whatever he was. Andre Ward was one of the most hated boxers out there on the internet. He was one of the most hated boxers out there. And Floyd Mayweather, and it was fucking Andre Ward. And all of a sudden, when it's convenient for him, I don't need y'all validation. Us, I'm pro everybody. At the end of the day, that's when I was like, you know what? Hey, he got it. I ain't gonna diss the homie. I don't want to make it seem like black channels or LDBC or whatever we got going on is against Andre Ward. I just know where I stand at. I'm happy I didn't buy the pay-per-view. I'm happy I never bought no SOG gear, but I rooted for him. Yeah, I did sometimes, but I was never a big Andre Ward fan. But when he had his opinion, you can go back in my archives. I didn't say nothing about it. I just said, hey, why can't Andre Ward have his opinion? Maybe that's how Andre Ward would approach it. Maybe he wouldn't have rematched Tyson Fury. He'd have took his title and go cashed out and bug dance and bow down to Eddie Hearn and took his payday. That's how I look at it. I didn't get all up in arms to show how black I was and how pro Wilder I was. No, I said shit. I thought Fury won the fight. That's my personal opinion. I came on Fred live stream and said it. He respected my opinion. He didn't diss me. He didn't kick me out the live stream or nothing. You know what I'm saying? He respected my opinion. Fred has always respected my opinion as a man, even when we disagreed about the NFL. You know what I'm saying? Good conversation. Barbershop conversation. Kings don't need to be beefing with kings. But Andre Ward just showed you once again, in this world we in, I just did several videos back to back about Floyd Mayweather and how the hip hop community shamed him, about what Kodak Black said about the whole Gucci thing, and about Floyd Mayweather earlier about the whole Gucci shopping thing, what he said. At the end of the day, it's very convenient to hide your real personal and political views while you really much benefiting from the black community. And as soon as you use the black community to get on into your upper echelon elite level of whiteness or make green or making money, then you don't, oh man, fuck y'all, we don't need y'all, I don't need y'all validation. You know what, man? At the end of the day, man, that's why it's hard for black fight fans to support black fighters. That's why it's hard for black consumers who spend $1 trillion with probably white and other producers of clothes, food, and stuff of that nature. We go spend money at Trader Joe's or rather than going to the black grocery store in the hood. No, we are rather, how can I put it? We are rather shop at Best Buy than go to the black computer shop in the hood. Because at the end of the day, the energy ain't the same. Because when we have community issues, and this is a community issue, if it's the box community, a black community issue, or all racial community issue, which I feel like people that don't understand the black community, don't understand the struggle, who can't even go past 2000 with the struggle, who don't know who Marcus Garvey was, who don't know Malcolm X was, who didn't know who Martin Luther King was, the Black Panther, don't know what the black people went through, didn't know what Rosa Parks went through, didn't know what all our black activists and our ancestors had to go through, and don't care about it. Don't care. Some of these guys are teachers out here don't care to school their kids about it. You know what I'm saying? I feel like y'all shouldn't have an opinion on this. Pheno boxing, you shouldn't even have recorded this. You only got 11,000, bro. The little broad only got 11,000 hits. That's pathetic for somebody with 31,000. So you caped out, you capping for $100. If that's $100 you made. So $100 was worth Fred going at these fights, looking at you funny and never trusting you again and potentially busting you upside your motherfucking head. I don't care if you abroad. That level of disrespect in the hood get you touched. And for Fight Hype and for Fight Hub, I know about you. For Ellie Sackback, who's a racist as well too. For all them right there that sit there and they laugh in Fred face, and Fred out there doing the grunt work for us, to giving us the inside scoops. For Dante Boxinese, who out there grinding, sending my brother Tom out there to get the inside scoops. For Cali jumping out there, getting the inside scoops. For y'all to act like, oh, we cool, we chop it up with them. As soon as they turn y'all back, y'all ain't nothing but another nigga. Stop smiling in their faces when y'all do them interviews. No, man, back the fuck up, man. This is my interview. I'm tired of you recording my shit and my voice and I ask the hard questions. No, bitch, get the fuck back. You know what I'm saying? And it's a whole bunch of Andre Wards out there. It's a whole bunch of dudes out there that's just like him. And I ain't going to say no names, because if I get to saying names who do, and boxers know who they are who do it. I'm not going to say no names because it's going to come off offensive. They're going to come off sensitive. For boxers who sit there, who will interview with the Jewish guy, who will interview with the Mexican guy, who will interview with the white guy, who will interview with anybody but the brother one-on-one, who don't want to get a brother a shot, you are part of the problems too, because when you turn around, you ain't nothing but another nigga to them. That's what they call you behind your back. But you say, oh, I don't want to interview with this brother because, you know, he with the LDBC. How the fuck you know I'm with the LDBC? Every black channel not with the LDBC. Everybody in the LDBC, people generalize the LDBC. Everybody got their different views. I was a part of it at one point. Yes, I stepped back away from it because I wasn't about to go there with the Earl Spence and the Terrence Crawford shit. It was going a totally different direction than I wanted to go to. And did I have a personal problem with somebody? Absolutely. Did they want to talk about it after the fact? Absolutely, I don't do that. As a man, you got a problem with me, I would love for you to ring me up before it got escalated to that point. Obviously, I was feeling some type of way for quite some time. And a lot of people got mad. They unsubscribed from me. You know what, nigga? I was down to 8,000 and some subscribers. Nigga, I bossed up to 13.5 before the end of the year. I don't cry over spilled milk. If you ride with me, you not ride with me, so be it. Salute to you. I don't need you. I built my shit from the ground up. You feel me? So I never needed nobody validation. So I'm not mad. I support Southside Boxing. I support the Cali Enigma. I support CB Sports TV. I always supported Fred. I support Town Business. These are dudes that I still be talking to. I still watch Southside Boxing. 601 Southside Boxing. I still watch this shit. You know what I'm saying? I still watch a lot of people's shit. Even though people may feel some type of way about me, but instead of asking me what happened, oh man, I feel you on that. That's what CB Sports told me off rip. Oh, I feel you on that, bro. As a man, hey, real nigga conversation. You know, so don't get it misconstrued like I'm representing what they voice. No, this is my personal opinion. I said that to say this. That's my personal opinion. Without their views, at the end of the day, I don't feel like these dudes should be riding both sides of the fence. T-Street controversy, come on, man, you a brother. But you've been hating on Fred for so long. For what you hating for? Didn't you have more subs than Fred? What is you hating about this dude for? You know, if you know anything about the black community, you're from Philadelphia, my brother. You know Andre Ward lying. You know Andre Ward capping. Or first thing you want to say is race baiting. But when Showtime show up and they got a live chat or a press conference or a fight, you in there screaming LDBC. When you was sick, everybody sent their best wishes. We've been knew you've been capping and raccooning for a long time, bro. We've been addressed that on Facebook. People been and got at you. Okay, so nobody feels sorry for you. So you shouldn't even be the first dude with a pen on there. Because if your fan base ain't filled with nothing but raccoons and a whole bunch of racist white people and racist whoever else is going with you, bro, I don't know what else. You got some of the most fickle, fake, artificial fan following. But your same subscribers come over here and watch our shit. They come over there and watch Fred shit. Okay? So TC controversy, man, he ain't nothing. He been at the same subscriber level for so long, man. He ain't shit without Enter the Arena. Joseph Valentine, he can eat one too. Lewis Coleman, he on the block list. If I watch any of y'all videos and Lewis Coleman on there as well too, man, y'all better block him. But everybody know Andre Ward was wrong. Everybody want to become an Andre Ward fan because he raccooning and buffooning. He tap dancing. Now all of a sudden he got all the support in the world. But he's fighting Carl Frost. He didn't have no support. When he was fighting Miguel Kessler, all he headbutted and cheated his way to a win. You know, when he said something bad about Floyd, then he became the hero again. You know, Fred out there asking real questions and kicking real game, and people mad at Fred for asking a real question. You know, but these the same people out here that be referencing Fred videos, referencing Fred and everything, using his interviews and turning into boxing scene articles. He talk about Keith Idec, man. Keith Idec said, well, I share the same views as this video. And I clicked the video. It was the Pheno video with the original title. Andre Ward checks reporter for false statement. What was false about it? Did you not come out there, Andre Ward, and say, oh, man, Deontay Wilder won't want no more of that? You know what I'm saying? Wilder won't want no more of that. He going to take his title and do a rematch. And I looked at it. I didn't look at it as something bad. That was his opinion. Andre Ward is 100% entitled to his personal opinion. I looked at that as that's how you would approach the game. You know, just like he ducked Lucian Bute. Just like he ducked Adonis Stevenson. You know, he want to act like he took on all tough comers. Come on, man. We know your rep. You reference Fight Hype. You do Fight Hypes. You a grinning nigga when Fight Hype come interview you, right? But they was the same publication that says you ducked Lucian Bute too. So where's your negative energy towards Fight Hype? They did an interview said, well, Denmark is nice for Miguel Kessler rematch since he don't want to fight Lucian Bute. He scared of Lucian Bute. So you still smile and grin in front of them niggas. You know, but a dude said something and said I was disappointed because the first thing that came out your mouth was negativity towards Wilder. You know, it was no negativity when Teddy Atlas G-checked you and Terrence Crawford and told y'all that Lomachenko was the best fighter there. You just sat there with the gas face and, oh, my stomach face, I got the bubble guts face, you and Terrence Crawford. But y'all quick, two of you niggas is quick to not fucking interview with to not interview with with black people. You know, you quick to, oh, I'm looking for you, Fred. I'm looking for you, Fred. I'm looking for you, Fred. I'm looking for you. Oh man, I've been looking for you. You know, you was quick to say all that. So all these fake people who were saying Kovalev beat Ward twice and Kovalev hit Ward low, all of a sudden y'all Andre Ward fit. That just show you who real and who fake. Real talk. That's just showing you who real and who fake. All of a sudden, if at any point in time you was dissing Andre Ward in your career, in his career, was it Kovalev? Was it Miguel Kessler with the headbutts? Was the Carl Frost with the holding on the inside? You said Ward was born. F Ward. Oh, you know, Triple G. You know, Ward was any of that crazy shit. And all of a sudden, oh, I agree with Ward on there. Come on, man. Come on, dog. All of a sudden, he cap out, and everybody say, well, the LDBC is racist, and they were, hey, don't watch their channel. But all you dudes create burner accounts. All you dudes record their voices, record my voices. All you dudes, oh man, LDB Slayer, you know, this and that. Y'all got all these weirdo shit, man. But at the end of the day, all them niggas do is lock up the live streams. Live stream do more than niggas who got 100,000. Motherfuckers sitting at 160,000. It can't even get 200 people on their live stream. But it's a 700 motherfuckers every morning on Trill Boxing Talk. 700. Fred go live. It's at least 150. He don't even go live. For now, doing 250 to 300 every day. But y'all come over here, troll us, watch us, don't subscribe, but watch every move these niggas make. And I'm not even speaking on myself. But everything is the topic of hate and the discussion for them. For what? For telling the truth? For supporting a black fighter? But y'all support these other dudes who just diss black fighters, who try to support these Eastern European fighters. But guess what? When it goes balls to the wall and it's time to go out and fly to these fights, who flying to these fights to support Lomachenko? Because why you can't get into the big room in the Madison Square Garden? Who going out there supporting Triple G and paying his pay-per-view? He only did 200,000 with Danny Jacobs under that, and 140,000 or something like that with David Lemieux. So we already know y'all don't spend no money. We spend money. Blacks are the top consumers in America. We spend that bread. But y'all don't spend nothing. All y'all do is hate, create troll accounts. We block you, make another comment section. You know what I'm saying? Oh, they hating. Hating and cooning is two of the most overused words out there. When they say you hating, you telling the truth on this shit, man. And salute my brother Fred for not getting out of character or losing his religion. He's shitting on you stool pigeons in my Tupac voice. Cause he easily could have go out the strap and went all Harlem on niggas and start pistol whipping niggas at the thing. Because that's why I don't do interviews, because I don't mess with fake. Once you get out of line, I'm going to correct you right then and there and tell you to shut the fuck up. If you want to fight, we just going to have to fight. So I'm not really built to be in the field and do what Fred do. I'm not really looked at to turn the other cheek. And it's like the third time that happened to him. Fight High did it to Fred. They all do it. And Fred take he take the big brother role, or he takes the high road, and he just turn and keep going because he know he going to be the first nigga to lose his credentials because he black. He know what type of environment he in. But in a minute, we going to have to just start mobbing up there, man. Next fight he do on the East Coast, wherever he go, and I can make it there, I'm going to have to just start mobbing with him, bro. We got to start supporting this brother and mobbing with him to these fights, man. And see if they disrespect us when we come in there. And I guarantee you they won't. And I stand with Fred 100% every day, Monday through Sunday. Every day. You know what I'm saying? And if I got to come out there and I got to somehow apply for credentials just to make sure Fred is protected, guess what? I'm going to go ahead and do it and protect my brother. And that's just my personal opinion on it, man. Goodfellas Sports TV. If you don't like it, hey, unsubscribe. I don't need you. You know, don't forget we on Facebook, Twitter. We back on Instagram. Don't forget you can reach out to me in the email if you got a question. You can DM me on social media. All is there. And I appreciate everybody that's supporting the movement. If you with us, you with us. You against us, you against us. And that goes for each black channel as an individual. That go for Fred and everybody else that fell under the umbrella who under fire. And I respect you, brothers. And I love y'all, brothers, for real. No matter if it's from afar, we beefing or what, man. I'm riding with Fred no matter what, man. Goodfellas Sports TV. It's your boy CJ Goodfella. One time for the one time. Y'all know what the business is, man.